Oh man, I don't know. I mean, family would be the best word. They're great. I mean, family's really the only word to use for these girls. I mean, they get along, they pick each other up, they're there for each other, they hang out outside of golf. There's no other word around it. You know, they're all best friends. You know, it was a lot easier than I expected. I was kind of worried about that coming in myself with the 2 8th graders. You know, when I found out I was going to coach, I pitched it to all my students. The 2 came up to me and said they were going to be interested in wanting to do it, but nervous about playing with 12th graders. And it's like, don't worry, you know, they're good. But I was just saying that. And 3 of them were returners. 2 of them were brand new as well. And I just think, you know, them playing in other sports, them being best friends, them being accepting, it gelled. They took those 2 8th graders right in, right away. They knew neither of them have ever swung a club before. They went right up and started helping them before I had the chance to. And that was just day one. And when we go to a match, we are competing as a team, we are competing as individuals. We get 6 players to compete, we cut 2 scores. One of the biggest things is cutting those 2 scores, and nobody likes to see it. When that happens, it's kind of self-confidence killer, but these girls pick each other up, and they're unselfish. They stick together, they encourage each other, they cheer for each other when they do good things, they pick on each other to keep the spirits high. That's competing as a team, so they're unselfish, they cheer each other on, they give each other tips. And then we have the individual part where they need to qualify for states. You know, they have to get at least an average of 55 to at least qualify and compete for a state spot. So they are also working on themselves. Ties into the team again. They give each other advice. They help each other with swings, give each other advice on putting or whatever. So it's more team than people realize. I've learned that as well, yeah.
I'm Madison Lilly. I'm a senior and I play golf. This year we've grown in numbers. Like last year, most of the season they only had 3 people, but now there's 6 of us, and then we also have 2 8th graders that practice with us, so they will fill our shoes next year because there's 5 seniors. I'm really thankful that Coach DSD was willing to coach us so that we could have a team, and it is really fun. Like, bus rides are fun, practices are fun, and yeah, I'm glad that he's our coach.
I'm Stella Tomancic. I'm a senior and I do golf. And our coach this year is new and he's really helping all of us. So he's just like helping our technique a lot and like finding out what's going wrong with like our swings and like correcting it. We all like laugh a lot. That's all we kind of do. We just make jokes and laugh. And I feel like it just gets me like out of the house and like I have new friends from it. So yeah, it's just fun.
About half of our team is brand new to golf, so a lot of the girls that have played in the past have had to help us learn things. Like Allison and Molly have helped teach me how to hit the ball and like do certain things because it's just so new.
A lot of us are new. There's like 6 of us, I think. This is 2 of our second year and then 4 of our first year. So I think we're just all really new, so that's kind of a challenge.
It's definitely new experience. Taught me a new style of coaching, different style, different environment, different group of kids and players, and it's definitely made me a better coach, better person. Yeah, there's a lot different from a hardwood floor to grass.
Some of us, the goal is to just have fun. My goal is to just have fun and get better because I don't see myself qualifying for states, but there are some other girls that really want to get lower scores and qualify for states and really compete.
Allison really wants us to go to states. I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not, but I think you have to get like a 55 or lower like average player score. I'm not sure about the team score, but that's kind of our goal, is to go to either states or sectionals as a team.
So we have 5 seniors.
We're a majority of the team. Like there's 3 people that aren't seniors. So I feel like we help the middle schoolers. We have 2 middle schoolers. We help them and like give them advice on like life and golf. So yeah.
You know, culture building. I mean, we have 3 back-to-back state champs in field hockey. You know, they're winners. They've taught me a lot about being a winning program. They're built different for sure, and you know, just the attitudes they have has just taught me a lot, and what I want to bring over to our basketball program.
Golf is definitely, it's unique in the sense that it's a team sport, but you're competing as an individual. In field hockey, my goal was to make my teammates look good, help my teammates, like we're playing as a team. But golf, you have to do good yourself, and you can't really help your teammate that much. So you have to do as much as you can yourself to help the team.
Strategy, you know, it's different but same. You know, there's course management, there's reading the course, you gotta come up with strategies, game plans. They love to joke around, but they also over-focus. And by that I mean they all want to get better, but they all focus on way too many things. And for those that know golf, there's a ton of things that go into a swing, a putt, reading, everything. And you know, they have so many mechanics that they want to work on, they think about way too many. And we've been working on thinking of 1 or 2, especially going into a match. We work on a lot during the practice, but then we really focus on going into a match where, you know, we'll use Allison, our 10th grader, as an example of, you know, she will think about X, Y, Z times 3 and whatever. So we got her just thinking about one thing that she wanted to for just one match, and that's all she focused on top of reading her greens and stuff like that, and it worked out. So that's part of the focus, and the other ones, they just love talking. So during matches, they'll talk. In practice, they'll talk, and next thing I know, they're circling around me talking, and then we're just like, we gotta get back to practice. So focus is the thing, for sure.
Our coach has this saying, he says, be like a goldfish, because they have a 10-second memory.
I don't know.
So forget the shot that you just did if it was bad, and just move on and try to be the best that you can.
You know, my fiance says I'm a lot like Ted Lasso. I use some of his quotes because I think they're funny, but also they're true, and they work. So my favorite one is be a goldfish. These girls, they get way too hard on themselves because they want to be perfect at everything, and they just got to forget it. 10-second memory. So that's my number 1. Come out and watch us. You know, they're fun to watch. They're a good group to be around, and on and off the course. Sisterhood, there you go.